Now, when I started off this tour, I kind of went through that area. But here's the front. Now, after talking to the lady, that's actually a 2-story house, so 3 if you count the basement. So, it is bigger than I thought, but it's far from the house that they had in the movie. And obviously they have security cameras everywhere because they don't want idiots stealing their crap. Who can blame them? But I absolutely love this view. The stone walls. Should have brought a tent with me, but I can't have a fire, which is weird because apparently you need a permit to have a fire, even out in the boonies like this. So, yeah, I can't even use the fire pit. But, that would have just been an added bonus. So, but apparently this house was started in the 1600s, 1646 or something like that, and ended in about 100 years later. They did it in 3 sections, and let's see if we can see where the exterior changes, because I know this is the first part. This is the second part, and that is obviously the third part right over here. Because the threshold is right about here. So I'm guessing the exterior was redone so you can't really see any differences in structure. And unfortunately, the barn where one of the big stories happened is off limits because they're doing some construction right now. But I guess one of the girls was playing hide and seek with her sisters and went into this small unlockable box and couldn't open the lid until her sister came and effortlessly let her out. I was just kind of hoping to see the box, but that's cool. Okay, I didn't look in here too much. I like the back porch. They didn't show us that in the tour, but I didn't ask either. So, yeah, there's a back porch. I like it. Of course, they have their propane and propane accessories. And how do you do this without killing yourself? Alright. So, we are back where we started. And yeah, those stairs give me all sorts of confidence. Okay, so being from Ohio, we usually don't get to explore some cool things like this in our state because, well, this house was started in the 1600s, ended in the 1760s or something like that. So we don't get this kind of architecture or anything. This is all from the pioneer ages. Because Ohio was started in 1803, so about 100 years after this thing, about 30 years after this place was completed. And I love this fireplace. I don't know how I'm stuck on extreme zoom, but I don't like it. That is not extreme zoom. Okay, cool. Alright. We have this here, which I find absolutely amazing, and I love it. As soon as I figure out how to open it. Here we go. This is awesome. Imagine this being your way of cooking. Imagine making a pizza on that thing. Or whatever you have to bake. I mean, that is absolutely amazing. I love this. The solutions people come up with. Alright, before we start going to the areas that a fat guy should not be trying to enter into, how about we look in here? All right, this, notice I said no Ouija boards. They are ahead of Skyward. Including a pillow. Now, if you are all wondering about Annabelle, this is not Annabelle. This is a recreation. The movie started off introducing the Warrens with Annabelle, so, and of course, Annabelle did not look like she does in the movie. She was a rag doll, so. Love the fireplace there. And I absolutely love this room. This is the library. This was added on in the second edition. And you can absolutely see where they did that here in a second. I'll show you. Now, when the parents lived here in the 70s, apparently this ceiling was finished. The parents took it down to kind of give us a little more space here. It didn't look so cramped. Those are nails that pioneers would have used. They are handmade. So it's kind of cool that they left some exposed just to show us some of the history involved here. This lamp, yeah, the globe is freaking awesome. It just feels like I'm so on top of everything here. I love that chessboard, that's cool. Chess, checkers, I don't know. The current owner, I do believe, is a psychologist. So he, it's a lot of psychology books. However, they do have one of Ed and Lorraine Warren's books right here. Wonder what that was. Probably me moving around. Hopefully I didn't drop something or anything like that. Now, one thing you're going to notice is that people like to leave crap everywhere. And they consider this kind of an offering. Not sure what they're offering to, but, you know. There's something over by Annabelle, too, that I wanted to look at. Love some of this old photography and artwork. And Burrillville. This trip has been absolutely awesome. Got to check out Newport. And we are not allowed lighting candles or anything in here because, well, yeah. Very old house, very flammable. They just don't want to take any chances. And apparently, yes. Hold on. Well, I guess I'm being called. Let's go check out what is now the kitchen and, I guess, dining room, or our base camp.
She's having one.
Seizure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Immediately. Come on, kid.
All right. Unfortunately, my cousin was thrown into a seizure, so her brother is trying to help her out of it. I figure I'm going to take this moment, because I am kind of useless at the moment, and check out the rest of the house with you guys. So anyway, this is the dining room, or base camp. Here we have this kind of stuff. Old Bud Light or Budweiser cans. That is awesome. Just knickknacks everywhere. Snowshoes. And check out this. It's a percussion, I'm assuming rifle. Because percussion would have been probably around the time of rifling, I would assume. But, yeah, check that thing out. Anyway, this is the bathroom. Here's that. You can read that sign from there. I wonder if Elizabeth closed those or something else did. Sorry guys. Don't want to subject you to that too much. This is an amazing bathroom. Love it. It's also like the biggest room in the house. Actually, it's quite spacious for what you would think on the outside. Huh. This is, I'm assuming, what was a closet. And of course, telephone's right there. Growing up in the 80s and 90s, I thought being tethered to a line was a pain in the butt. Imagine that. And this, I don't know what it was. I'm assuming just a front entrance, but yeah, this goes to the kitchen. But that was well before they had a refrigerator in the way. And speaking of the kitchen, we'll look around in here. In here. Towels. Oh, it's locked. Nothing fun there. An old mixer. Popcorn. Acre. Alright. But here's the kitchen. Alright, now it takes a little negotiating to get upstairs, so I will do so. I will be back with you in just a moment. Alright, I am in this little dangerous stairway here, and I found a door. So therefore my curiosity is piqued, and it's marked as a fire exit. Let's see if I can get into it without, becoming one of the ghosts here. I'm not going to pry it open or anything. I'm going to be respectful. If I can't get it open with my bare hands, I'm not going to get it open. But, unfortunately, I would really love to see where that goes. Alright, let's continue on. Alright, here's the master bedroom. Hi. These beautiful windows. Man, this is an awesome place. I haven't even seen anything weird yet. Although, the floors kind of scare me. Because I was a big boy. Huh. Wonder what the story behind this is. Anyway. And nothing too big going on there. Alright. Flip on the light because I about killed myself in here earlier. Alright. That's the bedroom door there. This is a closet around this massive chimney. Alright. Those camping equipment, they must camp outside sometimes. Sorry, I just heard what sounded like a really loud clock ticking. It's right here. It might be that camera. Writing desk. Alright, more blankets and whatnot. That's a huge closet I did not look in. Wow, that like goes all the way back there. Alright. Well, with this lighting, I don't think I need mine. Oh, that's gonna help. Alright. Oh, I'm supposed to tell any residents, I guess we should say, that I am not here to harm you or, do anything disruptive to you. So, don't harm me or do anything disruptive to me. Now, my cousin said that when she came up here, a dresser drawer opened.
Go back down here, guys.
However, the only dresser I'm finding, this is where the little girls were sleeping. I'm assuming this is where their son slept. This is the only door, and she said that those drawers moved out. Well, it doesn't look like they are now. So that could be something, but I wasn't even here to see the first part, so. And let's take a look on these things. Whoops. Let's get on here. Little crawl space. A fan. Wonder what they use that for. This, I'm assuming, is a closet. Alright. Well, that door doesn't want to open. I am not going to make it. So, okay. Now I will negotiate this step case, or this staircase, step case, and be with you in a sec. So we are back down here, and I would take you in here, but we're not allowed in here. This is the gift shop. But it was, I do believe it was their bedroom when the parents were living here, and then when things started hitting the fan, they moved into the, what is the dining room now? Ah, license plate. But, alright, well, he's trying to still comfort her after that seizure, so, let's get my anxiety up a little bit and go downstairs into the basement. Alright, well, I guess I must have screwed up somewhere. Alright. So, here we are in the basement. Looks like a pretty modern lock, so they don't want you going in there. Alright. We got this thing, which is pretty ominous, but I wonder what this room was used for. Now, it looks weird to us, but all these unfinished rooms, remember when they were built. Didn't have any lighting. Probably cold underneath. This is probably where they kept their food. I don't know what they have this set up for. Apparently there's a lot of stuff that happens in this room. Or not this room, but the one next to it. Speaking of which, we will go there. See if I can recreate that. Okay, so it's dust. I imagine. Now, I'm new here, and I don't like the idea of settling in this place alone. But apparently that room was the one that had all the stuff happen. This whoa! You can see where the cement is poured, as opposed to what this would have been before, which is probably just dirt. Because they have cobblestone in that one room, or slate, which I really need to go over that room with you anyway. You got a leak down here or something, probably from groundwater. And well, since we're here, I will show you what's going on over here. That is the steps that lead up to right in front of the kitchen area. Check out the old light bulb. Hear the pump going. Alright. And we'll walk back through this way. Trying not to let my mind bother me too much right at the moment. I don't like the idea of being isolated. Yeah, call me a wimp. But check out this flooring. It's slate. And in our investigating, we'll go a little further into detail. But I need to get upstairs and see how Elizabeth's doing. Oh, that is a well. Apparently, it was not uncommon to have private wells built inside your house because one way of screwing with your neighbors was by poisoning their water. All right.